This is the story of how I built a 100k subscriber channel for my brother in 3 years. Over the last years, I've helped my brother Jules Marie to create the biggest YouTube channel in France. Today, this channel is over 126k subscribers on YouTube. It has 25 million views and it makes around 10 to 20k dollars per month in revenue of sponsors. Thanks to this channel, Jules is able to play the ATP World Tour and travel through the world every week. But yet, at the beginning, my brother wasn't able to speak in front of the camera. We even had a fight together because he was too pissed off to talk in front of the camera. But that did not stop us from building an empire on YouTube. And in this video, I'm going to explain you and share you the secrets that we have made to build this more than 100k subscribers on YouTube. So we're in 2020, this is pandemic and we're locked down. I'm living in Paris and at this time my business was that I had a tennis club. And because of the pandemic, obviously the tennis club is closed. So I have no business anymore. I'm in my bed. What am I going to do in my life? And I make a crazy decision, which is I'm going to create a YouTube channel and every day film one single video of sharing tennis tips and tricks. By the way, guys, I'm doing very few editing on this video, so I'm jumping between the notes and also the screen. So I hope it's just okay that I can move my eyes through the screen. So yeah, that was basically the first video that I post, and you can see the sound is shit. The screen is really bad. The light is not cool. There's nothing nice about this video, to be honest, but I just decided that I'm gonna record one like this every single day. But as soon as my brother left the city where he was doing the lockdown and came close to me, I was like, we should actually record videos together. I should also record video where you are the guy that shared tennis tips. And I really thought that it would be a very good idea because as he was a former ATP World Tour player and is still one of the best tennis players in France, probably the audience would be more likely to hear him instead of me. So a few dozens of videos later, you can see that he's here. It's actually very funny because I think it's him and I. That is a very funny video. I remember, like, I was basically putting the plan on the iPad and then I was showing some exercise just here. This is my mom on the left. So it's very like homemade video. It was very close to the tennis club where we learned about playing tennis. But again, as I told you at the beginning, it was not very into showing up on the camera. I was not like able to do it. So I had to help him to keep pushing because I knew that videos per video, he would get better at it, I would get better at it, and also as the views were coming and the comments were coming, we would build some confidence and it would be good for us to keep pushing. So the lesson that I've learned with that is that your channel won't explode in the first video. So if you want to create a successful channel, you need to at least be able to publish some dozens of videos and you need to keep pushing, keep trying and showing up every day to make your videos. So what you have to do is that you have to create the system that works for you and it makes it easy for you to create videos on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, and to improve slightly, little by videos. To be honest, you can see from the first video to the second video that you won't have any progress, probably a little bit, but from the first video to maybe the 50th video, let's go maybe somewhere here. You can even see that from the first to the 50, like I didn't really have any progress. Maybe here we can see that there's slightly some progress because Yeah, it's just a different mode, but honestly, even that, there wasn't any real progress from the first to the 50th video. So now, second chapter, from 30k to 70k subscriber period. So after a while, we had the confirmation that Jules' videos were working and our system was working too. We also realized that people really liked the fact that he was sharing his life as a tennis pro player. As you can see here, the views started to grow, 30k, 13k, 46k. So really there was something, at somehow you will have a format that have more traction. And for us, the format that has a lot of traction was basically Jules' vlog that were working well. So we decided to push the narrative further by creating a huge project around the channel, which was Jules to go back on the ATP World Tour and sharing all of his life as a tennis player that is 30 years old and go back to the ATP World Tour. So at this point, the lesson that I've learned is that you have to be unique by what you do. By sharing his life content about playing tennis, Jules created a unique way to share content, and that's exactly what people love. And if I have an advice to give you is that you're unique, so share the uniqueness of your life. That's exactly what people want. People don't want, again, someone that posts exactly the same thing over and over again. So be unique, be yourself, share your life. Then we arrived at 70k subscribers on YouTube, and here you have to trust the process. You will have some moment while you're still doubting, you will have little ups and little lows, but you have to start to do new things. Maybe you have to start to hire someone to do the thumbnail. That's exactly what you can see here. Look at the thumbnail here. It's quite different from here. It's obviously a lot of different from like what we had here that was absolutely horrible. But that's at this point that you start doing new things and start hiring some new people for the thumbnail, for the video editing, for maybe having a filmmaker that will follow you everywhere you go. And that's exactly what we did. We hired a filmmaker that would follow Jules all year around and film and edit his videos. You can see probably here that the videos are really like next level now. Look, it's way more better than what we had on the first side, obviously. So at this point, around 50k subscribers, I would say, to 100k, you have to put a little bit of the money that you're earning to get more and more better. And from this part, I think it is always new things about trying new formats, because at some point the format that you will have is going to not please people again. So you have to create new formats. You have to hire maybe better person to make better titles, to make better thumbnails, to make better video editing. So you really have to kind of create a company, a system that would help you to create better videos. But as I'm giving you this advice, I also realize that obviously there's no single path of creating a YouTube channel. But if I had to sum it up in like one piece of advice, it would be start by creating content and create content frequently. A lot of people are saying that it doesn't work for them, but honestly, if you look at their YouTube channel, they have done 3, 5, maybe 10 videos and then they have stopped. You have to at least make 100 videos to be able to say, oh, for now, it doesn't work for me. But you can't say it doesn't work for you if you haven't done at least like 50 to 100 videos on your YouTube channel. It is simply not enough. Guys, I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, obviously put a like and let me know your comments in the comment section. And if you want to see the next video, obviously subscribe to the channel. And I wish you a great day. Bye bye.